Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, micromanagers of the Money Gang, welcome back to another episode, edition, installment, segment, whatever you want to call it. Upcoming Rapper Reacts is what we're here to do. It is your boy Money Mike, the Wolf Master, the Super Saiyan of the rap game, back at it again with another video for you guys. Now today, we are here for the first time to check out an original by Tom Macdonald himself. The other day, we checked out Propaganda by Dax featuring Tom. You know, y'all over at the Hangover Gang was telling me, you know, the majority, if not all, of the modern or recent songs from Tom, he be putting mad truth and knowledge in them. So y'all already know we support real over here. So we're here to check out Brainwashed. That's what we're here to check out today. We gonna see what Tom got to talk about. Before we do, just make sure hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell, run up the likes, 20 likes, and we will check out another one of these, seeing how things go. And just make sure you're supporting the social medias and such. Certified Lover Boy album review will be on the brand new Patreon later this week. More information on that to come. And new single Dark Side in the works will be out soon. So with all that being said, again, this is Brainwashed by Tom Macdonald. Link to the video is in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into the video.
The country fell asleep, but they scream woke. We're distracted by vaccines and TV shows, politics, celebrity gossip, popular neat quotes. Black lives, white lives, which lives mean most? We only dedicate one day to remember our fallen soldiers, the men and women who died young. But if you come out the closet as Caitlyn Jenner, you're a hero and you get a whole Pride Month. The most dangerous pandemic's propaganda from these clowns. Only mask that's gonna save us is duct tape on their mouths. Don't speak. We don't need to defund police, need to defund the media who lies through their teeth like Big Pharma doesn't cure you, dog, cause every patient that gets cured is a customer lost. And big oil runs the world. The only wars that get fought are with the countries who have natural resources they want.
That's true. I mean, if you study history, everything there is true. The only thing I'll say is, and I think the point that Tom is trying to make with, especially with the media he referenced duct taping their mouths, is because things are always made or blown out of proportion, right? So in the case of the topics that he's mentioning, the vaccine pandemic, and then the whole race thing, and even with the sexuality, gender thing or whatever, you're always gonna find some people who are gonna try to make something more than it is. Not that there isn't issues, but sometimes things are just blown out of proportion, you know. So that's true. 43 seconds, and this man has already spoken on a whole bunch of stuff. So listen, we're gonna keep it rolling.
I'm claiming if a white man braids his hair and likes rap, he's appropriating culture. But if a white man acts too white, he's white trash. He's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a monster. Let's just have the conversation. Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist.
That's true.
The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true.
Cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. How did monkeys become people and people turned into sheep? They put fluoride in the water that's keeping us all asleep. Claim they want what's best for us, I find it hard to believe. Cause they've been selling us cigarettes since we was 18.
That is definitely something that I've been saying for the longest time. If you don't know the history of cigarettes and why what got them so big now. Do your research. Do your research. It's a very clever way how they incorporated, if you don't smoke, you're against freedom. That was basically what had happened. Go ahead and do your research. You can ask me questions in the comments. I'll see if I remember what I do, and I'll let you know. But do your research.
Fake news, fake woke, distract and divide. You're either right or you're left, or you're black or you're white. Big tech don't need a microchip to hack in your life, cause the phone inside your pocket is a tracking device. And I don't know what I'm more sick of, rappers or Joe Biden looking like he ate 100 Xanax for dinner. Cause censoring the president and kicking him off Twitter is a bigger threat to freedom than foreign ballistic missiles. You don't trust the police or the government, but you want people giving up their right to own a firearm. Why would you be comfortable if police and the government the only people on the planet with the right to buy a gun?
See, I disagree a little bit there, you know, not completely disagreeing, but listen, anybody who knows me in real life, I always tell them, guns is one of the worst things that could have been created. They're honestly, think about it. Not, and don't make that a big thing, but I'm just saying think about it. Right? Because if guns didn't exist, then there wouldn't even be a conversation of issue. Right? Some people can be trusted, some people can't, and it's always going to be that way. So, you know, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just saying.
White privilege getting amplified to reinforce division. It convinces white people that they're favored by their skin, and black people getting angry because they're told they're treated different. So the conflict is between us and never with the system. Let's just have the conversation.
On that note, Tom is correct to the point of the system being, or rather, how do I put it? Diversions are always put in effect, right? The thing about the system, though, and I literally was having this conversation with someone the other day. Yes, it's the system, but who runs the system? That's the source. The system is the means, but the source is who runs the system. But let's keep going.
Not every liberal is dumb, not all Republicans are racist. The government wants everybody fighting with their neighbors because they know that if we get along, we'll probably go against them. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us. But we won't let freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me. Step 1, train the people only to consume. Step 2, infiltrate adults with the news. Step 3, indoctrinate the children through the schools and the music and the apps on the phones that they use. Step 4, definitely the truth. Separate the right from the left. Step 5, separate the white from the black. Step 6, separate the rich from the poor. Use religion and equality to separate them more. Step 7, fabricate a problem, made a lie. Step 8, put it on the news every night. Step 9, when people start to fight and divide, take control. This is called situational design. They can't stop us, cause we're ready to fight, trying to brainwash us.
For the most part, all of that is true.
Freedom die. The whole world's brainwashed. Everybody pick a team, start a riot in the streets. The whole world's brainwashed. It's us against them, it ain't you against me.
Shout out to Nova Rockefeller. I've seen that name before. Okay. So, shout out to Tom Macdonald for this track here. Most of what he said, I'd say 98% of everything he said was to the letter spot on. You know? And the only thing I'll say before we end off the video was this. If you didn't realize that money has always been a dominant motivator in the actions of most people, especially people of powers and position, then again, study and research. I had an old history teacher who once told me, he used to always say, you can be a student of history or a victim of history, meaning history is going to continue to repeat itself if those in the future and now don't realize the mistakes of the past and move forward. But in order for that to work, everyone has to be on one accord. So that's just some golden nuggets for y'all. Again, Brainwashed by Tom Macdonald. Link is in the description. If you haven't, go on over, show him love, show him support, tell him Money Mike sent you. 20 likes and we'll check out another one of these. I can already tell this is going to be some heated discussion going on over here, but listen, we bout the real, like I said, so it is what it is. Much love and appreciation to all the members of the Money Gang. We are less than 30 subscribers away from 1K, so let's get it popping. We're gonna end things off right here. Sign off right now. It's your boy Money Mike. Peace. God bless. I'm out. See you in the next vid.